Hey friends, Gina here. Welcome back to the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. I'm very excited to be with you here this evening to go over the seat that you see next to me, which is the Maxi-Cosi Pria Chill. So this is a new car seat from Maxi-Cosi. This is a convertible seat. It's actually an all-in-one seat because it'll go backwards to 40 pounds, so from 5 to 40 pounds, forward facing to 65 pounds, and then it is also a booster seat. So once we're done utilizing the car seat aspect of it, we use it as a booster seat. So it's gonna do everything and hit all those notes and hit them pretty efficiently. So let's dive right into what makes this one special. Number one thing to notice with it is that it's going to have pure cozy material. So that is the Maxi-Cosi fabric that is flame retardant free. We love that as an option. The other thing about Pure Cozy is that it's very, very soft to the touch. It's pretty plush, and there's quite a bit of cushioning in your Maxi-Cosi Prias. So that's been true since for as long as they've made this seat. This has always been a very puffy, robust seat that has a lot of cushioning, which customers seem to appreciate. It does include the 2 cup holders, and what is also unique about this seat is that this is going to be one that is called Chill because it has what is referred to as Vent Max technology. That means that on the seat, this blue piece here, which is actually the height adjustment, I would press this button and I can move the headrest up and down, which I'll demonstrate in a second. That blue piece glows blue later on when we plug the seat into a 12-volt adapter. So the idea is that when your car gets hotter than 72 degrees, the fans will automatically kick on and it will blow and circulate air through the headrest around where the child is sitting to help them stay cool. So if you've ever had a car seat that's too hot, it's really nice to have the option to be able to cool the seat as much as you need. So there's a variety of different spots that the seat can stop at. As you can see here, we have what's referred to as a head and neck pillow, which are these guys. These have to be used in conjunction and only in rear-facing mode. And then there's also what's called a body positioning pillow. So if you had a child in here and this were set to the lowest setting, and their shoulders were not coming up in a way that was sufficient to be correct on the seat, you would have to use this pillow. But again, most people use convertible seats generally at a child being around 1 year old. So we probably realistically would very infrequently use a piece like this. So I'm gonna take all those additional pieces out, but it is nice that they're included. And the seat itself has a variety of different stopping points. The seated torso height of the seat is going to be 17 inches. Another thing that I noticed that was wild is the depth of the seat. It's quite deep. So you're looking at about a 13-inch seat depth before the knee breaks over. That's awesome, especially if it's going to go rear facing forward and booster. We're going to have a nice accommodating larger seat. You also have pieces here which are useful to hold the belts away from the child when you're taking them in and out. This one's brand new, so when you're taking your kid in and out, you're gonna have the harness be able to pull away like that. So that's a really nice feature. The seat has recline. So on the side, down here, I'm not sure if my cameraman can see that, but the seat will recline to 3 different positions. In rear facing, you would be in either position 2 or 3. That's determined by a level line on the side and the developmental capability of the child's head and neck control, meaning that really little babies generally are in position 3 and older kids can be in position 2. For forward facing, you do have the option of doing position 1 or position 2. So position 2 is pretty reclined, which is actually kind of awesome for a forward facing seat. I don't know of how many have this deep of a recline for forward facing. And then position 1 is going to be the most upright. That is also for forward facing, and that would also be for booster. So when you are using it in booster mode, you are going to need to have it be in just the fully upright position. Booster for this seat will booster up to 100 pounds. Your rear facing max out on weight and height is 40 pounds, 40 inches. For forward facing, your maximum standing height is 49 standing inches as well as 65 pounds. And then as a booster seat, it will max out at 100 pounds and go to 52 inches. So it really should be the one and only that you need. The belt guides are here. They're a little difficult to see without removing all the fabric. But a nice thing too about the headrest is that in addition to the fans, you also have a bike helmet style foam. I believe by looking at it, yep, it is EPS foam. So it's a white, sort of looks like a styrofoam, and that'll be up in the headrest. So the adjustments are very easy on the seat. The biggest thing for this seat is gonna be the fans in it to keep it cool. I have to say, I plugged it into my car. We do have a video of it. I would strongly encourage you to watch that, but it's very functional and it's very clever design. The reason why it works well is because it's not an app attached to your phone. It doesn't plug into a USB port. It's literally an on-off switch that plugs directly into a cigarette lighter, so it's very, maybe more like old school technology, but that is awesome because it can always be relied on to work correctly. And the thing, I hooked it up, I was able to start it up immediately once my car got a little bit warm, past 72 degrees, and the fans worked beautifully. So typically I'm not into that type of a feature at all. I would think it was completely stupid, but I really like it on this seat. And it is cool to see somebody actively achieve a technology jump in a car seat without being too ridiculous and without too insane of a price point. I believe the price point on it is going to be probably $399. So yeah, $699. No, $399. So very reasonable considering it will go literally from birth all the way through to booster. So again, Maxi-Cosi Pria Chill. Check it out. Please feel free to hit like and subscribe for the channel. And if you have questions or comments, leave them below. But be sure to check out the other video of this hooked up in the car that I took with my iPhone. And yeah, any questions or comments, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check us out in our next video. Thanks.